And so this is the summary of the poem The Passionate Shepherd to His Love by Christopher Marlowe. So these are the important points. This poem was written by Christopher Marlowe in early 1590s. In this poem, the poet celebrates love, innocence, and the beauty of living in the countryside. Here the speaker is trying to convince his beloved to start living in the countryside with him. This is a pastoral poem set in the spring season. Here the speaker tells his beloved the benefits of living a romantic and ideal life with him. So this is the text of the poem. Come live with me and be my love. We will all the pleasures prove that valleys, groves, hills and fields, woods or steepy mountains, hills, and we will sit upon the rocks, seeing the shepherds feed their flocks by shallow rivers to whose falls melodious birds sing madrigals. So when the poem opens, the speaker, who is a shepherd, is trying to convince his beloved to come to the countryside to live with him. He tells her that they will enjoy together by experiencing the beauty of nature to be found in valleys, groves, hills, fields, woods, and steep mountains. Next, he says that they will enjoy the pleasures of living in the countryside by sitting on the rocks and watching shepherds feeding their sheep near the river. They will also listen to the melodious songs sung by the birds. Here, madrigal is a kind of bird song that the shepherd and his beloved would like to listen in the company of each other. And I will make thee beds of roses and 1,000 fragrant posies, a cap of flowers and a kirtle embroidered all with leaves of myrtle, a gown made of the finest wool, which from our pretty lambs we pull, fair lined slippers for the cold, with buckles of the purest gold. So in these lines, speaker says he tells his beloved that he would make a bed of roses for her and a cap of flower as well as a beautiful dress decorated with the leaves of myrtle. Next, the speaker talks about the other gifts that he would give to his beloved as a token of his love for her. Next, he says that he would make a gown for her from the finest wool taken from the beautiful lambs. He will also make slippers for her along with the linings to protect her from the cold. He says that the buckles of this slipper will be made up of pure gold. A belt of straw and ivy buds with coral clasps and amber studs, and if these pleasures may thee move, come live with me and be my love. The shepherd's swains shall dance and sing for thy delight each May morning. If these delights thy mind may move, then live with me and be my love. So, in these lines, the speaker also promises her to give a belt made from the precious coral and amber. Towards the end of the poem, the speaker once again urges his beloved to come and live with him in the countryside. He says that the shepherd boys will sing and dance for her every morning in May. So he says that if she is convinced to enjoy all such pleasures and gifts of living in the countryside, then she could start to live with him. And here the poem ends. Please subscribe if you like the video.